versus Jaina.
I don't know, I really do think it's ironic that Blizzard's like, we nerf based on feel, and then leave like the Snowfall Guardian and Mine Rogue and Celestial Alignment still in the game. There's probably one or two other things, but I think those are the three most oppressive cards in the entire game. We want to try to find a 1-drop or a Caninatron, and we find both. This 1-drop pumps nothing, but it's still worth playing, because it's a 1/1 Divine Shield. If we're able to find a pump spell, it could be decent, I guess. They announced more nerfs? No, these are the previous nerfs. I just still talk about them. I basically leave new nerfs up until, like, they've been out for a week, and then I change the title. Because, you know, I mean, technically they're kind of new. Doggy biscuit. Yeah, let's just push face. What's he gonna do, huh? What's he gonna do? Kill a 3/4? No, not yet. Why don't you play OTK Paladin? Because I want to have fun. And OTK Paladin, I really I don't know. I don't dislike it as much as some of the other decks, okay? Let me be very clear about that. I don't dislike it as much as, say, Mine Rogue. Mine Rogue is the worst, but I do dislike it in the sense that, like, I dislike playing it. It has, like, 1 win condition. So here's the problem. I'm changing subjects quite a bit. The problem here is, if I don't kill this off, he kills my 3/4. But if I do kill this off, my 3/4 gets probably 1 entire extra attack. So we're gonna kill it, even though we're not drawing a card or doing anything that special. On the off chance this 3/4 gets to live 1 more turn and hit again, because then we're technically net gaining 3 damage. Seafloor Gateway, okay. It's not the end of the world yet, although a coin Annoyotron would be, well, annoying. But honestly, that's fine. We basically lose nothing for doing this. In fact, we gain damage on an honorable kill, hero power hit face. And hopefully one of these minions lives and we can play Ramming Mount, although I highly doubt it because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Shark, 1-drop, 1-drop, 0-drop, whole board gets wiped. Would be my guess. But I don't know, I don't like playing OTK Paladin because I don't like having my entire win condition be 1 card Mr. Smite. Like, the amount of times I've had Mutanus eat Mr. Smite is absolutely absurd. Because you just wait until it's like kind of close to the end of the game, right? And then, oh, bada bing, bada boom. Card's dead. So I have a couple of options here. I can go Barb Nets into Turbo Twin Coil, or I can play actually just Ramming Mount on a minion. The only problem with Ramming Mount is it probably died. Like, these things are gonna snowball. What's he at right now? He's at 19. This plus hero power. Yeah, I think this is technically better. I think this nets the most possible damage and sets up maybe lethal next turn. This plus this plus this is 7 damage to kill him, and he has to kill off all of these things. Not to mention the fact we could just go Terror Coil, hero power. He's not able to threaten lethal next turn, and then we kill him over the course of 2 turns. That does look like Mech Mage. Oh, crap. But he gained 3 armor. Pog champ, we win. The unfortunate low roll. Well, I guess we technically don't win yet, do we? He leaves the 2/2 up, which is completely and totally mind-boggling to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we are off by 1 damage. Once again, we are off by 1 damage. What are the odds he has another Deepwater Evoker in hand? Honestly, we just gotta take the win that they give us and just hope that they can't do anything. We get him down to 5. He's dead to Barb Nets, this, and then that. So I think we kill this off so he can't threaten lethal. because we do get to win the game next turn with barbed nets double activating and then a hero power. The only way we lose now is if he has another Deepwater Evoker, but if he had that, we were gonna lose anyway. So it really doesn't matter. Mecha Shark, okay. I needed to limit the damage by a little bit. I mean, how much damage are we limiting? We got rid of 4, it was gonna be 5 now. Okay, so yeah, he has to trade in. We should win, right? Okay, it would have been 6 extra damage. Boom. Oh, it automatically targets the other one. Okay, my bad. I was spamming it because I was like, please let me target him again. Please don't bug out on me. But we knew exactly how much damage we needed to actually kill him, so we made sure that we weren't going to get lethaled ourselves, so good playing, I think. Once again, really like this hand in terms of having the Trog into Doggy Biscuit. I don't think we're going to keep, Aim Shot, because we could potentially draw that later. We don't need that burst right away. Naga's Pride, however, is actually decent. Naga's Pride actually is a decent card to have, because worst case scenario, we can make 2 2/2s out of it. But most likely what's gonna happen here is we're gonna coin out this turn 4, play this turn, or turn 3, play this turn 4, and just hope it's enough. He could hero power kill the 1/2, which does in fact suck. We're then going to hero power. Unless we get a 1-drop. We got the Scribe. Is the Scribe worth it? Wait, the Scribe might not be worth it because it messes up the coin. It might just be a hero power kind of turn.
Let none survive.
Because I want to coin this out turn 3 so I can double activate this turn 4 and try to kill him before he kills me turn 6. So, I mean, I guess I could still play it. I just lose value on it with the coin. But does that really matter at the end of the day? I feel like it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, it's still putting a 3/2 on the board versus hero powering him. No, I'm just gonna hero power, it's fine. We can save it for later. That guy probably thought I was roping him, which, to be honest, he deserves. He's a mind rogue, so he can go F himself. But, I was not. I genuinely was thinking that turn. If he's a watcher of the stream, could not put words together for a second there. He knows, or if he watches the video later. But again, we want to double activate Naga's Pride. In fact, we could now go Scribe into Naga's Pride and get more value out of this and get an extra 3/2 out on the board that turn, which I think is pretty good. Deck code, I've got you. One second. Export, copy, pasta. I noticed Big Beast is quite weak at the moment since not aggro enough to beat control decks and also loses late game. Do you think Face Hunter is better? I feel like you're wrong. I literally said Beast Hunter was the highest win rate deck in the entire game. Or maybe it was second. Also, are you serious? I'm literally dead like next turn. That's so stupid.
Sorry, Squishy,
Like, this is actually just the worst. You know what? I don't care. We're going face, and we're winning the game next turn unless we lose. We got 19 damage showing. We got this. We might be able to finish him off, but... Anyway. Yeah, Beast Hunter is literally the highest win rate deck in the game from Diamond through Legend, so I don't know exactly what you're talking about there. But yeah, if he doesn't kill off minions, I beat him turn 5, which is kind of insane that I have to beat this guy turn 5 with probably one of the most aggressive decks in the game to even have a chance at winning. Like, that's just absurd. Why? What do you gain from making this a deck, Blizzard? Pissing a ton of people off? God. I actually think this is my least favorite deck to go against, though. No, he has the removal, damn. Which means we lost. We're literally off by 1 damage. We are quite literally off by a singular point of damage. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here. We are quite literally off by a singular point of damage. No 2 points of damage. Never mind. That's a lot. That's honestly better in my opinion. And I'm pretty sure we're dead next turn. Because he's gonna play the mine and the 2/2 with rush. But we'll kill the minion just in case. Because now technically the mine with rush isn't enough to kill me. Because the mine with rush does 8, hero power is 9. He needs to come up with technically 1 more damage, which he probably has, but it's not guaranteed because we know 2 of the cards in his hands are minions. And I guess there's a world where he doesn't get the mine, although I'm pretty sure he does. Damn, he had the extortion on 1 mana to kill the last minion. That really is unfortunate, actually. If he didn't have oh? Oh my gosh, wait, we win. Oh, sick, we actually win, thank God. Got him. Woo! That's crazy. Okay, this matchup is like heavily decided based on who gets to go first, which is kind of wild. To be fair, actually, no, that's a lie. If I go second and I coin this out turn 3, play this turn 4, that is technically better. But we're gonna keep these as a good turn 1, turn 2 play. It's gonna be like turn 1, turn 2. If he kills this off immediately, which is possible, right? He could play the weapon and he could get Chaos Strike. Okay. If he doesn't kill this off immediately, we can Doggy Biscuit it. If he does kill it off immediately, then we can just hero power, trade it away, and try to find something else. Totally fine. Good. 2 very good options here. But not really a lot to think about the very first turn. Turn 2, if he doesn't kill the 2/3, like I said, very simple, straightforward. If he does kill it, then we have to think a little bit. Turn 3, coin this out. Turn 4, this. And then turn 5, basically we try to find lethal over turn 5 and 6. Rank 7617. What is this? What do you mean? It's legend rank 7617. I don't know exactly what you're trying to get at. Vicious Slither Spirit? No, we don't really need that. We're gonna go boop. Now you could argue, hey, couldn't he have coined out Naga's Pride there? Technically, yes, but I think getting it activated a second time, 1 turn later, or 2 turns later, is definitely still worth. I mean, I play a wide variety of decks, some of which are very not good. I also concede games immediately if it looks like it's going to be a boring matchup. Like Shaman. If I'm playing a board-based deck against Shaman, even if I can win, I just don't want to play against Snowfall Guardian. So I'll concede, because I play more for content. I mean, I don't always concede. It's usually more of like a tilt thing if I just recently lost to one. But I also concede if I queued up as the wrong deck. If somebody told me I should make a deck suggestion, I'm like, that's a good idea. Let me do that before I forget. And I haven't like committed too much to a game. Like 10 to 20% of my losses are just quick concedes for various reasons. Which honestly should probably not be the case, but it's fine. What's your reasoning for having Click Clocker instead of the Trog? I have the Trog. And you could run the Peasant instead of Click Clocker. It's just one of the big things I like doing. Wait, that silences all enemy minions. Oh. The question is, do I go face or do I kill it? I'm pretty sure I go face. I am a face hunter after all. Let's stick to it. It silences, it stays a 1/3. It's not the end of the world. But anyway, the Click Clocker's in there because if you play it turn 1, into K9atron, it's a 3/4. It just gives you a nice boost of tempo that Peasant doesn't really deal with. It's also a Divine Shield minion, which can be really, really good for you because they usually, most decks can't deal an instance of damage twice, which means you very likely get a Doggy Biscuit or a Ramming Mount onto that minion after the fact. So there are a couple of reasons why I think it's good. We're gonna go boom into the Vicious. It's a lot of damage on board. We could theoretically kill him next turn with either Piercing Shot or Quick Shot, depending on what he does. What can I put in besides Barrack? Probably a Furious Howl, the one that draws cards if you have few cards in your hand. That one's at least an okay replacement that does a similar job. I mean, Barrack draws you specifically spells, right? So you're probably going to have direct damage. So Furious Howl isn't as good, but it is cheaper. So on some pivotal turns, you could sometimes draw a couple of cards and also kill them on the same turn. So Furious Howl or Ferocious Howl, I keep forgetting which one it is, because one of them was a Witch Moon or a Witchwood card, and one of them is a present day card, and I always forget which one it is. Play Naga first, spell later. Actually, that's true. I didn't think that mattered because I wasn't going to attack with the Slither Spear. But you are right. If I had played the 1-3 first, it's a 2-3, which means he can't kill off the 2-3 by trading in like the 2-2 or something. Because now, theoretically, what he could do is he could hit the 2-2 into the 1-3. Is he just going to go full face here? He might just end up going full face here. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. And then also probably Hero Power. But he's not going to have lethal, and then we kill him turn 5. Right? But yeah, you're right. I should have done that because technically, if he decided to like trade Hero Power hit here, this would still be alive. But we then do boom plus boom, and then these go face, and he's dead. We didn't even need to hit with this guy. Pretty sick, actually. Yeah, I misclicked the deck. Everybody, let's get it out. Haha. Already lost his first game and he's only 2 minutes in. Look, I clicked the wrong deck. We're not going to talk about that. I want to keep the Trog, especially against a Mage with the coin. This could be very, very effective at slowing them down. And honestly, we could find some way to work this out. We could probably play Barb Nets. It's probably one of the least important spells. Oh, or we could just end up playing the Slither Spear. That's perfect. We're going to open with the Trog, though, then go Slither Spear and Barb Nets to hit 2 things, and then eventually play this and try to get double value out of either Naga's Pride or things like Piercing Shot or Aim Shot. And we have Aim Shot in our hand right now, which is fantastic. So the question now is, what do I want to do? Do I want to play Barb Nets? I can always just play Barb Nets next turn and play the Naga so this is active. And then I could play like Barb Nets and Hero Power on the same turn to still effectively use my mana. The problem is, there's no second target for the Barb Nets to hit, right? So I'm not really getting the full value. And if he ends up going like Mech Mage, I can actually like kill something off. It's probably big spell though, because that's the thing everybody is going right now. But are we doing good? I am doing good. I am doing good. And yeah, I think Schooling has some potential, like Piranha Shaman could be interesting. They've got a Murloc that gets Piranhas. They've got Schooling. The Piranhas is a neutral card. They've got the Totem that makes 1-cost minions get +2/+1 or something like that. Or +1/+2. Yeah, I think it actually has a pretty decent amount of potential, I'm gonna be honest. It just requires a lot of setup. I might build a deck around it at some point near the end of this season, like in the next couple of days. Oh, you were a rogue. I should have known. This one actually got me. This one, they actually got me on that one. I'll admit it. They got me. The Scribe makes the Barb Nets still free, so theoretically I could play the Nets and the Terracoil on the same turn, or just waiting for him to play a minion or a card. Played Hearthstone for 8 years and stopped, but been watching your videos and learning a lot. Oh no, I played Hearthstone 8 years ago and then stopped, and now you're watching. I understand. But yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos, man. I'm glad that you're enjoying the videos, for sure, for sure. This is a little bit awkward. This is definitely a little bit awkward, but we're gonna go boom and boom. Then we're gonna play the 4/4 to set up for Aim Shot next turn. And then go bonk, go face with the Trog. We want to keep the Trog alive because it keeps it, like, it makes it hard for him to play spells. I just want to keep it alive for as long as possible. And then we got Aim Shot Hero Power, which is going to be like 12 damage for 5 mana. Not to mention some minions on the board, and then maybe we can finish him off turn 6 with Piercing Shot Hero Power, and then a couple more Hero Powers. Oh, yikes. What the? That's so lame, dude. That's actually disgusting. Okay, fair enough. But I don't think we're gonna die in the next couple of turns. And as long as he doesn't have that much healing, I think we should just win, right? This double activates. Boom. And then hero power. We got him down to 8 already. Not to mention piercing shot on this hero power. Then barrack hero power. We're just basically gonna hero power every turn. I don't think there's a way that he can apply enough pressure to kill me in the next like 2 or 3 turns. He's literally dead next turn, right? If we go piercing hero. He's literally dead next turn. Unless he can come up with a way to heal. And then he also has to come up with a way to like set up a 2-turn lethal for me. So, I mean, if he could do that and then kill his own minion, like let's just say he gets something that heals him. Yeah, he's just done. He can't. And that's why this deck is the fastest deck in the game, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the coin. It's never bad to play Iron Deep Trog turn 1 against somebody with the coin. Then we can play the Slither Sphere. The Terror Coil is a little bit weird. I definitely don't want that in my opening hand. But then again, high win rate when capped. It's just only capped like 8% of the time. So we're not going to keep it. Piercing shot, okay. I was going to say, there's only like 2 or 3 cards that are worse. And one of them is piercing shot. And then we ended up drawing it. But that's okay. Hit him with the greetings.
I see what you are up to.
Warrior Sex, I queued the wrong deck, but GG. GG, my friend. Warrior's just a bad matchup for this deck. Even though Warrior was nerfed into Oblivion, I mean, it's actually still good enough to... what's it called? It's still good enough to beat Face Hunter. And that's not because Face Hunter is bad. In fact, Face Hunter is really good. It's like the 5th best deck in the game, win rate-wise. It's just some matchups are unwinnable. Even, yeah, it's the 6th best deck in the game, win rate-wise. 0.07% behind Big Spell Mage, which is in 5th. In what world do you run that card? What in the world? Hello? I don't think I've ever seen the Pelican Diver actually played in my life. This is insane. What? What in the world? Bloodseeker to increase the durability or the attack of the weapon and we still get the hero power. That's wild. That's insane. I have never seen this card played in my life. Sometimes it's been randomly generated and I'm like, okay. But what? This is so weird. We'll draw some cards and we'll slap him in the face for 3, I guess, for now. We have 2 quick shots in hand, barbed nets, and I hope aim shot. We get ramming mount. It's kind of unfortunate. Naga's Pride and aim shot were both better. Ramming mount was the worst option here. But if by some miracle my 3/5 lives. No. Wait, no, that means my 3/5 lives, I think. Right. No, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay, we go full and total pump this up mode. Nothing else matters. You can run into that all you want. We're just gonna slam you in the face for as much damage as we possibly can. And we're gonna be mana efficient and also hit you for 2. Because we're gonna double activate another spell with the Terror Coil anyway. I think I wanna try to double activate Piercing Shot, which I think is more damage. So most likely I'm gonna go Quick Shot, Terror Coil. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Terror Coil, Hero Power. And then maybe burst him down with double Quick Shot because he won't see it coming maybe, I don't know. He's gonna have to trade in. He loses everything. Oh no, shot, my dude. Aimed shot? Insta double activate aim shot's really good. We don't get to hero power, but we could go like piercing, quick, and then hero power the next turn. Let's do that. Boom. Instantly do that. We have 6 damage for 2 mana right here. I don't think he can kill me next turn. Unless, even if he has Pyroblast, right? For 5 mana plus a ping, that's only 19, 20 damage. I don't think he can, oh. I forgot about Runed Orb for a second. Oh, that could be bad. Wait, isn't he just dead to hero power though? Isn't he just dead? Yeah, he was hoping for, I don't even know what he was hoping for. But yeah, GG.